We're now in System Settings and General. So here you'll find lots of settings, from sale settings to notification settings to date and time formatting. And the snoofer system gives you control of general settings. So the first batch of settings are sale settings. We start with lot interval. So this is the length of time between lots in seconds. And when this value is updated and a lot is added to a sale, lots get reordered and their end time changes to reflect the new interval defined by this setting. These settings are for timed auctions. The extend lot threshold setting is when a bid is placed within the time defined by the setting. A lot's end time will be extended by the time defined within the extend lot by setting, which is this setting. When a bid is placed within the time defined by the extend lot threshold setting, the lot's time is extended by the time defined in this setting. 120, 300 and 120 are the default settings. Again, these three settings are all for timed auctions. Bid value increments. Clients can only place bids equal to the amounts defined within this setting. So please use integers separated by commas in increments. So you set all your bid value increments here. This is the default. You can change these increments when creating a new auction. So a specific auction can have different increments to the default here. The main currency. This is the currency to be used in auctions for invoicing, etc. And the preview client. This is a default client which allows you to see the content of unpublished sales. So previewing a catalogue before it's actually published. Show hammer price of sold lots. If set to yes, then the hammer prices of sold lots will be visible to clients on the lot details page unless they're marked as sensitive. Buyer charges will be visible to clients on the lot details page. If set to yes, then the condition report will be visible to clients on the lot details page. If set to yes, the countdown on lot list page will be visible to clients on the lot list page. These are the settings for the lot view of the catalogue. So you can choose from list, grid and table, and grid is the default. Maximum phone lot interest per registration. This is the amount of lots that a phone bidder can request to bid on. You can choose 0 to remove the ability altogether. Show lot bid history. If set to yes, the bid history will be visible to clients on the lot details page. Likewise, estimates will be visible on public facing areas. Print signatures on consignment. Estimates will be printed on consignment PDFs. Print signatures on consignment. If set to yes, signatures will be printed on the consignment PDFs. Show loss damage on pre-sale PDF. Phone registrations confirmation. If set to manual, any new phone registrations are set to pending and need to be confirmed by your admins. If on automatic, they're automatically accepted and don't need any manual input. And the default lot sorting mode. Standard is the default. This allows drag and drop lot sorting, and lot numbers are automatically reassigned if lots are removed. Automatic lot sorting is based on defined criteria, which is within advanced settings on auction edit pages. And manual, lot numbers must be edited by typing in new numbers, and drag and drop is disabled. Numbers are therefore not reassigned if lots are removed. Moving on to company information, the legal name of your company, the company number, VAT number, your registered address, website name, contact email, contact phone, and fax if you still use one, links to terms and conditions and privacy policy. The information that you enter within this section will become variables that can then be inserted into invoices, etc. Notification settings. Here you can choose which staff members receive which notifications by adding them to the relevant section. So when a new online valuation is added, these will be the recipients of the emails. When a new appointment is added, you just choose from the drop-down menu, and these people will all be the people that have been set up in users in system settings. You can also choose from when client activated, any invoice related events, any new offers, and new pending advanced certification. And then you would save those settings. Invoice settings. These affect how invoices are generated and have an impact on the invoice total. Once a change is made and saved, all invoices generated or updated from that point on will reflect these changes. So we have the UK VAT rate, currently 20%. Invoice due period. So you add here when you'd like the invoice to be paid, how many days. You can set up to 3 reminders. So remind, we'd say in 7 days, and then maybe 14 and 18. Please be aware that these settings, if you've been using Snooper for a time and you've not previously been marking when invoices were paid, these settings can have unexpected consequences because they will send reminders for invoices not marked as paid. You've got your lost damage liability fee rate, the accounting code, the VAT rate, and the CITES fee rate. This is the cost of the license. Again, an accounting code and the VAT rate, and the VAT rate for the service, and revenue code for accounting, and the expense code for your accounting package, and your default payment method. These will be set up in system settings and will appear as a drop down here for you to choose a default method. The invoice questionnaire setup, so if you want questionnaire enabled or not, if you want to show a priority shipping option, and if you're going to include lost damage liability. If either of these are set to yes, they'll be available to view in the client zone. Questionnaire instructions, these are the shipping instructions, or any other instructions that you want to add at this point. So instructions for UK buyers, overseas buyers, what the costs will be, and then you can ask your clients to state their preferred shipping option. This will then be sent to you by email. You can then calculate the cost and send them the invoice with the cost added. You can see more information about questionnaires in our video Post-Sale Admin Part 1, video number 20. Moving on to settlement settings. In short, this will show or not show unsold lots on the settlement document. Item settings allows you to list CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. You add 1 item per line. Your terms and conditions. This is where you record your terms and conditions for displaying. And finally, date and time formatting for setting the time zone where your auction house operates. And don't forget to save your settings. So there we have it, general settings. These will all need to be set alongside other settings when you first start to use the system, and it's also there to make any edits in the future. As always, I hope you found it useful and thank you for watching.